You ever say, "I'll do it tomorrow"? You ever feel that fire, only to watch it fade? You have big dreams, a movie, a song, a business, but you keep waiting for permission, for the perfect plan, or for more money. Stop waiting. You already have the power. Wow. You ever have that feeling? You're scrolling through social media, watching a film, or listening to a song, and a little whisper in the back of your mind says, "I want to make a movie like that one day," or "I want to write a song like that one day." You feel that flash of pure electric inspiration. It's the closest thing to magic there is. But then, just as quickly as it arrives, it vanishes. You think, wait, I don't know the first thing about screenwriting. I can't afford a recording studio. Am I kidding myself? I've never done this before. And just like that, the energy is gone, and the dream gets filed away in the cabinet labeled someday, maybe. We all have these big, audacious dreams. We want to be directors, novelists, entrepreneurs, musicians. And for some reason, we've learned to treat them like some kind of impossibly complex 12-step program that requires a winning lottery ticket and a secret manual. We overcomplicate it. We put this huge, intimidating wall between us and the thing we actually want to do. But what if it's actually a lot simpler than we think? What if it's just about doing the thing? Maybe we just have to start. I'm telling you this because I'm in the same boat. I have my own list of dreams: screenwriter, director, singer, songwriter. And for years, I put so much deep thought into how to start, how to succeed, how to perfect the process, that I completely forgot to just get to work. I'm sure you can relate. There comes a point where you look at how you spend your days scrolling, waiting, planning, not doing, and you realize, the way I spend my day must not be enough. Something has to change. This is the moment of decision. It's the point where you have to look that fear, that procrastination, right in the eye and say, we really can't go any further with this dream unless we take action. Why do we hesitate? We claim we don't know exactly how to do it. We tell ourselves we don't have the resources. Or deep down, we subconsciously believe we simply can't chase our dreams. We wait for a sign, for a perfect plan, for permission. But whatever the reason, the waiting stops now. You have an unstoppable power within you to actually do it. To overcome the fear and start working toward your goals. I'm not going to sit here and give you a one-size-fits-all, simple, one-word answer for how to achieve your dreams. There's no magic spell, but I genuinely believe it's far simpler than we make it. Our dreams are achievable, but it's going to take one thing: consistent action. It's going to take something a lot more than what you may be doing right now. I started obsessing over this idea about a year ago, right in my senior year of film school. That's when I found Tony Robbins, and I realized he wasn't just some motivational speaker. To me, he's a genius at helping people tap into this source of power I'm talking about, the power to truly chase your dream. Our dreams need practical steps, yes. But first, we have to learn how to unlock that internal force. The biggest problem for most of us is that we feel like we don't have the power to achieve our dreams, which is understandable. Maybe you haven't proven it to yourself yet. But look around. Everything you see, this phone, this building, this road, exists because of a past decision, a past effort. And we can always change. We can choose to take massive action and truly amaze ourselves. This is what Tony Robbins hammers home. You have to tap into your why. You need a reason, a purpose, and not a superficial one. Your why is the deep emotional drive that will sustain you long term. Why are you actually trying to do this? I can't answer that for you. That's a video all on its own, but start thinking about it. For us artists, us dreamers, we have to tap into that source of power because, let's face it, we have a lot of work to do. We have to take the reins and the responsibility for our creative projects and do the groundwork. It's time to stop daydreaming and start working. It's time to take your dreams seriously. So you've decided it's time to start. That's step one, but we have to go deeper than just a burst of temporary motivation. We need something that sustains us. This is where we go back to the source of power that I mentioned earlier, the one that lives inside you. The problem is that most of us feel like we don't have the power to achieve our dreams. We haven't proven it to ourselves yet, so we dismiss the idea entirely. But what's around us today, the music, the films, the businesses, is because of past decisions by people who took a risk. You can always change your trajectory. You can take massive action and truly surprise yourself. This is the principle that the great minds, like Tony Robbins, talk about: taking massive action. But massive action without direction is just chaos. You have to tap into your why. You need a reason, a core purpose, because that's what gives you a deeply emotional drive to sustain you for the long haul. Think about it. Your dreams can't be for something superficial. They can't just be about fame or money. Why are you actually trying to do this? Is it to tell a story that changes how people think? Is it to create a sound that heals? Is it to build something that fundamentally improves your community? I'm not going to answer that for you, but you need to sit with it. That why is your fuel. For us artists, us dreamers, we have to tap into this source of power because we have a lot of work ahead of us. We have to take the reins and the responsibility for our creative projects and do the groundwork. It feels like a lot, but you are absolutely not alone. Success leaves clues. Look at the people you admire. Who are the writers, the directors, the founders, or the artists who have achieved things similar to what you want to achieve? You might feel like you're fumbling in the dark, but others have done it and made it out the other side. You don't have to follow their path exactly, but you can use their stories to help your own. Here's the trick. Learn from their mistakes. If someone spent 5 years on a strategy that failed, and then they switched it up and had a breakthrough, you mimic the breakthrough. You don't mimic the 5 years of failure. How do you learn their stories? You research. You find the parts of their journey that truly resonate with your soul. Those are the parts you identify and implement into your own process. That's what I did. I figured, okay, I want to be a screenwriter. How did others do it? I researched the story of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and how they wrote Good Will Hunting. They didn't wait for permission. They wrote the script first, enduring a grueling process, and then they brought a finished piece of work to producers. They did the obvious groundwork. My editing teacher gave me the best advice last year. If you want to be a screenwriter, start writing feature scripts right now. Don't look at your dream as something out in the future. You have to act according to it right now. You have to change your mentality. Now, you might be sitting there, nodding along, accepting the responsibility, and ready to take massive action. But maybe you still feel that old whisper of doubt. Okay, but what is the first real step? What exactly does that groundwork look like for 30 whole days? I've told you that your dreams are achievable, and it's time to stop overcomplicating the how. So if you're ready to move past the research and the motivation and straight into a focused, month-long commitment, I've created something just for you. My new guide, 30 Days to a Better You, is your practical action plan. It takes the concepts we're discussing, the consistency, the journaling, the daily habits, and turns them into a structured, step-by-step roadmap. It's designed to help you build the sustainable habits that your creative journey demands, helping you prove to yourself that you do have the power to take action. Don't let this inspiration fade. If you're serious about making this the month you finally start, grab your copy of 30 Days to a Better You today. Link is in the description. It's time to turn that desire into daily discipline. Let's make the next 30 days count. That brings me to the next critical step, mentality. This whole journey is, at its core, a mental game. Part of our problem is that we carry beliefs that naturally limit our potential. We believe we don't have the power to reach our dreams, so guess what? It doesn't happen. What we have to do instead is affirm beliefs that empower us, beliefs that fuel our ability to chase those dreams. And the strongest belief you can adopt is one where you embody the persona of the person who has already achieved your dreams. In Jack Canfield's book, The Success Principles, there's a powerful idea. Principle 12, act as if. Act as if your dream is already a given. Pretend you already live in that reality. This embodiment of identity drives you to act accordingly. Someone who is not a songwriter may spend their day doing everything but writing songs. But someone who is a songwriter writes songs. That's who they are. It's what they do. They have to. So you have to choose. Who are you, and what do you have to do? This is the basic law of attraction. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. You manifest belief followed by action. You think the right thoughts, and then you follow through with what you would naturally do if you had already taken responsibility for your dream. If you were a film director, what would your responsibility be? For me, becoming a songwriter stemmed from a belief. I had this sudden, almost spontaneous vision, this intuition that I would be a songwriter, that this is just who I am. It felt deep and real. And the following weeks, I was spewing out ideas, melodies, chords, lyrics. I filled up my phone with voice memos. All of this came from my belief in who I was. Reflect on your identity. How are you defining yourself? How does that definition affect your conscious and subconscious beliefs about what you're capable of achieving? Decide who you are and then allow your actions to align with that. Now, if you're still wondering, okay, I decided who I am, but what are those actions? What exactly do I do? You might be overcomplicating it. Go back to Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Do the obvious. Write the script. If you want to be a filmmaker, make a film. If you want to be a musician, record a song. If you want to be a writer, write a story. Don't overthink it. Don't wait. Just do it now. Do the thing your new identity calls for. Yes, you have to do that big thing and to take that leap. You just have to. There's no way around it. For me, I want to be a singer-songwriter, so I have to make my own music. I don't know how to record or mix or produce well, but now it's time to learn. Right now, I'm seeing how to produce on Logic Pro. I'm learning how to record vocals, mix tracks, do my own mastering. And most importantly, I'm learning as I go. I'm learning as I make songs, not letting the fact that I don't know everything stop me from producing. Learn as you go. Don't make excuses. You should create and learn at the same time. I'm writing a feature script because that's what my dream calls for. Have I done it before? No. Is that going to stop me? Also no. I will learn as I go, but the most important part is that I actually start. I'm doing the thing. You need to do the thing, and you need to do it every day. Remember, massive action, consistent action. The dream happens in the now, not tomorrow, but right now. Just do the thing might not feel satisfying. Maybe you want specifics. But there's a reason I brought up purpose and mentality first. I'm not ignoring the how, but I don't think it's the most important thing. Let's go back to the why. Tony Robbins says you don't need to know the how, you just need to know your what and your why. If you give yourself a target and truly commit to that target, the how will figure itself out. The real breakthrough doesn't happen when you find a specific piece of information that helps you chase your dream. It's when you truly decide on your what and your why, your target, and you commit to it. You don't need permission to decide this. You don't need to wait. The great mystic and philosopher Terence McKenna has a quote about courage. Nature loves courage. You make the commitment and nature will respond to that commitment by removing impossible obstacles. Dream the impossible dream and the world will not grind you under. It will lift you up. This is how magic is done. By hurling yourself into the abyss and discovering that it's a featherbed. The real courage is committing to your what and your why. The how is the featherbed. It's a lot simpler than you think. It will figure itself out as you go forward. But you need to commit to your dream first. Start with the dream. Affirm the dream. In fact, you already have the answers. Maybe you don't think you do, but you have more answers within than you think. You just have to force them out. Your internal guide will draw the information you need to you. If you look for opportunity, you'll find it. If you open your eyes, it's there. To prove that you have more answers than you think, sit down for 15 minutes and write down a list of things you can do to chase your dreams. I promise you know more than you think. Start writing a song. Learn how to produce. Write a book. Make a website. These are just ideas. Make a list that's specific to your dream. This brings me to the topic of journaling. This is something you have to do. If you feel like you can't structure your days, you have too much to manage, or you have no time to access your feelings or your answers, you have to start journaling. Here are the key principles. Access the answers, journal about your dreams, and reflect on your why. Use stream of consciousness writing to get closer to your own ideas, creativity, and journey. Maintain action. Journaling is powerful for improving your productivity and performance. Remember, massive action, consistent action, these things need to be maintained. For me, journaling completely revolutionized the way I look at my habits. At night, review the day, reflect on what helped or hindered your progress. Recognize the bad habits. In the morning, set your goals for the day that align with your dreams. Let it keep you on track. Monitor your stress. Your dreams bring a lot of work, so you have to find ways to release stress and maintain inner stillness. Write down your feelings. Zoom out. Find clarity and center yourself. Process the journey. You also have to open your eyes to the beauty. That is one of your superpowers as you chase your dreams. Visualization and inspiration. Get obsessed. It can be an issue if you're just daydreaming without taking action, but the daydreaming itself is not the issue, it's actually very helpful. You need the magic. You need the inspiration. If it feels like too much work or you don't want the stress, then you need to find the fun. Choose to focus on the fun. This is the dream you want. Look at the magic of it so that it doesn't feel like work. You need to train your body, your mind, and your spirit to be all about your dream. Keep things in balance. Of course, you don't want to just be a workaholic. But find the magic, get excited, and have fun. Make a vision board. Hang up inspirational images around your desk or studio space. Decorate your space. You don't need to wait to get excited and happy about your dreams. Tony Robbins reminds us again and again that we don't have to do this, we get to do this. It's a profound shift in thinking. That shift in thinking brings me to the final principle, gratitude. This is how you sustain the magic. I said before that one of your problems might be that it feels too much like work or that you depend too much on the end goal. You feel like nothing without it, and that is not good. You can't have those types of attachments to the dream. Part of the beauty of chasing your dreams is finding that balance between intention and attachment. It's finding a way to have that full force drive to chase those dreams without an unhealthy, toxic attachment to the end goal. You know you have that toxic attachment when you feel like you can't be satisfied, happy, or at peace unless you reach the final goal. But you have to cherish right now where you are just as much as where you will be in the future. For example, I'm the president of the film club at my college, and we do short film productions. I've gotten so close with the people in the community, developed incredible friendships, and made countless memories. I truly can't say that my future memories on bigger film sets will be any better than the ones I'm making right now. You have to look at the magic of your experience right now. If you don't find a way to be happy and at peace without the end goal, you won't be happy once you have it. You'll be happy temporarily maybe, but it won't be real or deep or true. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. Be grateful that you actually get to chase your dreams. Be grateful for the resources you do have. Remember, you get to do this. These are the good old days. You are building your body of work. This is the start of your career. You don't get another beginning. You don't get another first song or first music video or first film. Cherish them as they are here. This is a long journey ahead, and I promise you, no matter what, even when you get to the end, you'll realize that it really was all about the journey. The real magic is in the moment. It's the experience that was around you this whole time. Unless we open ourselves to the experience right now, we won't be fully open for it when the big moment comes in the future. So I want to finish with this. No one is going to chase your dream for you. No one is going to do this groundwork. Only you hold the responsibility to make those dreams happen. That can sound scary, but it's also incredible you get to decide. Not someone else. What is your decision? What are you going to do when you wake up? How are you going to spend your day? What's stopping you from making a plan right now? What's stopping you from doing that list activity I talked about? Sit down for 15 minutes and make a list of as many things as you can think of to help you reach your dreams. If you don't have the time, make the time. If there's anything I want you to take away from this, it's that your dreams are achievable, but it's up to you. It's not external. Tony Robbins says there's no better time than right now. When do you want to start? I hope the answer is right now. We got this. Go write. Go journal. Go work on your creativity. Go chase those dreams. Peace.